Now let's go back to the 5 Ps. These are the new delivery systems. The first P is the pellet system, the pill system, my apologies. The pills are the original forms of the drug. Ritalin and dexedrine are in their original pill form. They last about 3 to 5 hours. So what's new? They put them in a pump. This is Concerta. Concerta is a miniature hydraulic pump. So that when you swallow this, there is powdered Ritalin on the outside of this little capsule, and it goes to work immediately. And then on one end of this capsule, barely visible to you, is a laser-drilled hole at the end of the capsule. Inside the capsule is a methylphenidate sludge in 2 doses. A light dose at the beginning, double the dose in the afternoon. When you swallow this, water is going to come into this upper chamber at a continuous rate, and it's going to push down on this, and like a tube of toothpaste, it's going to squeeze liquid Ritalin out for about 10 to 12 hours. That is really neat. And then the pill is excreted in the child's excrement. So you've got a drug that can last around 10 hours. Some kids it's only 8, others get as much as 12, but about 8 to 10 is about right. That is a really neat system. The next system is the time-release pellet system. So we've got the pill, the pump, and now the pellet. The time-release pellets are what Adderall XR involves, Focalin LA, I think, or XR, Ritalin LA, they're all time-release pellets. And Guanfacine XR is going to be the same way. So you have different pellets of medication, in this case amphetamine. They're coated with different time-release coatings. Some dissolve right away, some in an hour, 2, 3, 4, up to 8 to 10 hours. So is there any difference between the pellet system and the pump? Not really over the day, but on the time of day there is. The pellet system is better if the problems are greatest in the morning. The pump system is greater or better if the problems are toward the afternoon or late in the day. But other than that, across the day, they cover about 8 to 10 hours. The next P, I don't know if you have this up here in Canada. This is the patch. Okay, this is Daytrana. This is methylphenidate in a skin patch. Wear it on the buttocks, wear it on your shoulder, on your hip, wear it all day long. That's it, it's absorbed through the skin, no taking pills. This is a very hard drug to abuse because you can't snort the patch. Right? But there's a problem. About 15 to 18% of patients develop a skin rash to this and can't tolerate it, and it's due to the drug. But 84% of the people can tolerate the skin patch. So it's pretty good as an alternative. Oh, by the way, I meant to mention under the pellet system, one of its advantages is if a child can't swallow a pill and you don't have the patch available, you can open the capsule and sprinkle the pellets on food, like on yogurt or applesauce. Doesn't change the delivery at all. So that's another advantage of that. Finally, last August, we have the first drug of its kind ever produced. This is Vyvanse. It's a form of amphetamine. It's called a prodrug, hence the last P. What is a prodrug? A prodrug is where you take a chemical, in this case amphetamine, and you lock it up. Okay, this is the amphetamine right here, and you lock it up with another chemical so it can't work. Now this drug will only work after you split off, in this case, the lysine. You swallow Vyvanse, there's a chemical in your body that will split off the lysine, and now the amphetamine can go to work. This is the first non-abusable amphetamine ever invented because it only works in the stomach and after it crosses through the intestine into the bloodstream. And that's where the chemical is, the enzyme that splits off the lysine. And now it goes to work. So we have a non-abusable amphetamine on the market in the U.S. I don't know if you have Vyvanse yet. It's probably coming this year, I believe.